Stillwater, coming off a loss to the Jayhawks this past weekend. Oklahoma State, 9-14 overall, 2-8 Big 12, is set to face off against the tied for third-place Red Raiders of Texas Tech, 19-5 overall, 7-4 Big 12. Wednesday night at 8 in Stillwater. "They're really physical," Mike Boynton told the media during his weekly availability. "I just told our guys, what Texas Tech tries to do is they try to make you play at the speed offensively that they want you to play at by pressuring the ball, really getting after you, causing deflections, taking charges and kind of frustrating you into tough shots. I think you flip a coin on them and K-State is the better defensive team. Tech takes more chances, K-State's more kind of solid and make it hard on you, but they're both really good. So, that's where you start. Their defense is one of the top 2 or 3 in the country by all metrics, and then offensively, they've got an NBA lottery pick. You start there by trying to figure out how to slow him down and you go from there." Tip-off is scheduled for 8 p.m. on Wednesday in GIA and will televised on ESPN2 with Mark Neely and Brendan Manzer on the call, and you can stream the game at ESPN3.com or on the WatchESPN app when you sign in with your television provider. And as always, you can listen to Dave Hunziker and John Holcomb on the Cowboy Radio Network, on Sirius CH 78, XMCH 199 and on TuneIn Radio. Even though Texas Tech has had a lot of success over the past several years, Oklahoma State has had their number in Stillwater, and in overall in the series, as they lead 23-4 in Stillwater, including winning 14 of the last 15 meetings, with the lone loss coming in 2016, and 44-20 overall. The Cowboys are led by their trio of juniors, Cameron McGriff, Lindy Waters III and Thomas GIA, although the freshman duo of Isaac Lekekele and Urane are rising quickly. McGriff leads the way with 13.4 points, 7.5 rebounds and 33.3 minutes per game. He's also tied for third in the Big 12 with 6 double-doubles on the season, and his 7.5 rebounds per game is good for third in the conference. McGriff was stellar against the Jayhawks this past Saturday as he posted 22 points on 7 of 14 shooting from the field and 6 rebounds. Lindy Waters III, who's been dealing with a case of tendonitis in his left knee for the past few weeks, is averaging 12.2 points, 4.7 rebounds and 2.8 assists per 33.5 minutes per game. His 95.0% from the free throw line leads not on the Big 12 Conference, but the nation as well. Waters posted a 13-point game against Kansas. GIA's averaged 10.7 points, 2.7 rebounds and 1.5 assists per 30.0 minutes per game. He's currently shooting 44.7% from three-point range, which ranks 21st in the country, and his 3.1 made three-pointers per game leads the Big 12. As mentioned, the freshman duo of Isaac Lekekele and Urane are quickly becoming 2 of the more popular Cowboys on the roster due to their quick rise in the program. Lekekele is averaging 7.8 points, 4.6 rebounds and 3.8 assists per 27.5 minutes per game, and is the only freshman in the Big 12 with 7.8 points, 4.6 rebounds and 3.8 assists per game. Urane is averaging 7.4 points, 4.5 rebounds and 2.0 blocks per 22.1 minutes per game, with his 2.0 blocks per game ranks 4th in the Big 12 and 35th in the country. On the season, Urane has 47 blocks, which is good for 16th all-time in Oklahoma State history, and can move into the top 10 with just 7 more blocks. Texas Tech is going to be a tough nut for the Pokes to crack. They arguably have one of the best defenses in not just the conference, but the country. They rank 3rd in the nation's scoring defense, 1st in the country in field goal percentage defense, as they hold their opponents to 36.2% shooting percentage. On the perimeter, the Red Raiders are holding opponents to 27.3%, which ranks 5th. They're led by sophomore Jared Culver, sophomore guard Davide Moretti and redshirt senior Matt Mooney. Culver's averaging 17.6 points, 6.3 rebounds and 3.8 assists per game. Moretti's sitting at 10.7 points and 2.3 assists per game, and Mooney is sitting at 10.6 points, 2.2 rebounds and 1.8 steals per game. For your convenience, so you don't have to scroll back up, tip-off is scheduled for 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and GIA will televised on ESPN2 with Mark Neely and Brendan Manzer on the call, and you can stream the game at ESPN3.com or on the WatchESPN app when you sign in with your television provider. And as always, you can listen to Dave Hunziker and John Holcomb on the Cowboy Radio Network, on Sirius CH 78, XMCH 199 and on TuneIn Radio.